So have you access card lah. So this league only 5 to 9.
Yes, oh, I forgot to tell you. So this is the low zone. So the only access is 5 to 15. The higher zone you have to take on the other
Different
side.
different league lah.
Different league. Oh,
So fast ah. So this is the lower zone lah.
this is the lower zone. Yes.
5 to 40.
How many zone are there? 2 zones.
Oh, high and low.
High and low ada.
Kita masuk dulu.
Ada stadium.
Are you recording for your...
Yes, I'm recording for my
For your team?
kids, yeah. Can kan?
Yes, yes. You are, I see your photo. You are.
Okay.
Open, take your things, close. The next person, it'll be free reign for the next person to use it. Okay? And then here's a note. You can see that there's so there's A, B, C, D, E, F, G until. And then if you draw the day, suddenly you forgot where's your locker and where's your items, you can just go to any other scanners. Just scan on it, then it will indicate already your locker number. But do not worry, it doesn't mean that when you scan this one over here, your locker will open. Your locker will only open on the specified indicator. Okay? So get a good look of the space. There's like the things that are bookable is desk and meeting rooms. Okay? Over here, please. Throughout the area, there's like whiteboards provided for you.
Oh, tak boleh
I've
ni.
seen like photos of the previous office. You guys like to put all those like things on the wall. You can actually do that here if you like. Then this one, each place also have their own like shelves. You can place your trophies, achievements, etc., etc. You can decorate the place however you like. So there's also like throughout the whole floors, there's like focus room, focus spot. So this one is non-bookable as well. So it's first come first serve basis. If you want to be more concentrated, you don't want anyone to bother you, do not disturb me. You go inside those rooms and then settle your work lah. Okay. There are open spaces also as well if you guys want to have a collaboration with your team. Over here there's one, the TV for you to utilize. If you want to hold a more like a formality meeting, just book a room. It will be there provided for you. Okay? As of now, the panels are not available from the panels are do not disturb by open. If you want to really do not disturb me, go inside the focus room. Yeah? So there's also a lot of sitting space around the area. This is free reign also. If you want to sit down, have a different space of working, you can sit there and work also. It does not specifically mean that you have to, you only sit there for chill. You can work there as well if you want. Okay? So each floor has their own work cafe. So you can actually there's also an open collaboration space if you want to sit over there and do your own meetings. Then here is where you guys can eat. But if, like I said, it does not since the cafeteria floor is still not yet open, at the moment, from my knowledge, this floor will be where you guys will be getting your hot meals while working. So they will be stationed here. So those who are on the other floors may need to go down and then get their food and then go back to the floors, or you want to eat here also can. Okay. There will be water points throughout the floors as well, where you guys can refill, bring your water and then refill water.
So you have this area for each floor?
Yes. There's work cafe on each floor, so there's nothing to worry. Then, if I'm not mistaken, there'll be a vending machine also for you guys. There's more options for you to use that.
Hey guys.
Yes.
No.
Okay. And besides that, anything I missed out? No? Okay. Any questions so far? Am I going too fast?
Can you repeat again on the lockers later on?
Oh, you want to show one? Okay,
Yeah.
I can show the lockers.
Okay.
Besides that, any other questions?
How's the cooling system like? Does it get warm or does it get too cold later in the evening?
That's a good question. I think they will be calibrating, the building will be calibrating as people move in, because based on the experience of the higher floors moving in, you know, when there's a lot of people, then suddenly it becomes pretty warm, so they will normally take a week or so to find optimum level of temperature for it. Because on some days there will be not many people in the office, and then on some days there are a lot of people in the office, so they took about maybe 1 week to calibrate the temperature, and it's also would be kind of similar for here. But I also want to mention that there are a lot of sunlight around here, so the building is not very cold actually. It's not too warm, but it's not very cold, because you get a lot of natural sunlight around the building here.
But it won't get warm basically, even though I don't see any shades coming down when there's an evening sun coming in, glaring and all that sort.
From the experience, from the previous days, as my experience upstairs, there are certain areas which are favorite, the people's favorite. So I also noticed that those areas, there are certain areas where you can actually get sunlight, a bit of sun, but it's only a minimum space. Most of the spaces are already like shaded, okay for you to work. It's not that warm.
Okay. So,
However, if it does get warm, you can just let us know. We'll get the technicians and then try to arrange everything accordingly for your preference.
I think most process are HBU process, right?
Yeah.
In the evening, so they will be working until late night, right? So, is it going to be advisable for them to bring a jacket and keep in the locker and that sort?
I would hope not. I would hope this intelligent building can accommodate that. The average temperature is about 23 degrees, stand for. Let's just see what happens when we work in the evenings. We'll monitor it, we'll keep an eye on it.
Okay.
I remember the scenario, I've seen the scenario with the coats and everything we used to have in Cyberjaya. I sat in Cyberjaya for 6 months helping close the building down. I was freezing my ass off every day. Not just in the daytime. I can't imagine what it's like in the night time. I definitely hope we don't experience that in this building.
Any other questions?
So in terms of eating, is there eating on the desk allowed? No, right? With this SOP guidance.
Snacks shouldn't be a problem.
So, let me answer this. Someone who's delivered, this is my 5th open work environment. So, the rule of thumb and the etiquette. So, ultimately, the etiquette rules are partly developed by you guys, but they're also developed, the ground rules are developed by us. Our preference is that you don't eat at your desk, and you eat at collaboration areas, which there are way more collaboration areas on the floor than you ever had in Cyberjaya. Or you eat in these cafeteria spaces, or you can go down to the ground floor and eat in the common areas there. You can take your own food across the coffee area, and if you want to eat in that location too, no problem. So there's a lot more spaces you can actually make use of here. Eventually we'll have level 16 and level 17. 16 is a full cafeteria, but you can only eat in there if you like. Also 17 will have a microwave space and vending area and then you go as well. There are way more areas that you can eat here in very nice, scenic, comfortable environments. You can have a chat. Our main question is, we don't want you to eat at the desks, the pot and food, cold snacks, okay? But you know, at the end of the day, we do have to try and control that kind of thing. So that's what we have to do. Taking a coffee to the desk or hot drink, no problem, that's okay. But as I said, the rules, so we'll do some base rules, and I'll ask the change team to just go through with you guys. There's particular things that you guys always used to hate about Cyberjaya, or you feel that, you know, maybe it's not necessarily because you're all very civilized adults, then maybe it's, you know, we can forego some of these things. But, and it will, so it's partly your space, it's your opportunity, but we ask you to treat it like your home, and it's really kept well. And you know, if you walk into a cafeteria kind of environment and you want to go and work in that cafeteria, what would you expect the place to look like? What would you not want to see on your desk, or on the chair, or on the floor? These are the kind of things we want the etiquette rules to bring in. You know, do you want people to shout loudly on the phone next to you, or do you want to politely walk away into a quiet booth area or focus area and just have a conversation? These are the kind of things that you may well want to develop yourselves. So there'll be some basic parameters that we'll leave with you and the change team to develop.
Right.
Any other questions? No. Everyone's using soft phones now. I mean, in this building we've got Cellcom and Maxis receivers. They're in here. I don't know when Digi and the other one will come in yet. But Maxis and Cellcom are definitely active. Good signals. You should be, if you have rights to have access to your cell phone. Jabba's not going to be phased out for a while, so you can have access to Jabba. You can make phone calls to that if you have permission to do that. Otherwise, there is no, we're not putting any more handsets on the desk. I think there might be an administrator who gets it, physical security might get it. That's it. We're all going, even the bank, everyone's going.
So the phone all need to bring to go home.
Yes, and we're just literally talking about that, and part of the user guide that will come out will inform you. So if you're, so everyone needs to bring their own headset, whether you're an STC user or a laptop user. I think most of you guys are STC users now, yes? So STC with everything will be there, keyboard, mouse, screens, the STC itself. All you need to do is bring the headset.
How do we access the washroom?
The washrooms are all over that side. We can actually show you, and then I can show you the surround and disassemble.
And what room is that one? The different. That has got an access.
This is wholesale. So it's the compliant space for those things. So, like I said, so this whole side, or north side of wholesale, they're split into two. They also can come into these common areas, which anyone who's not allowed to work in there can't go into those. The meeting rooms along here, some are communal, some are reserved. It might be that some are permitted to be used by multiple groups. We yet haven't figured that out. The toilets are within the core. You can access from both sides and from far end. They're access control in, they're push out, access control out. Eventually, I think everything goes access in, access out. We didn't have enough, because of the global shortage with chipsets, we didn't have enough office controllers, follows and things from Cyberjaya. So we'll be eventually going to the new system, which is tap and down.
Towards the bathroom area and the female surround.
here, in use, that's when you want to continue using, that's when you want to take something out from your locker, or you want exit. Exit, that's when you will be discharge the locker, so the locker can be used by other people.
Okay, so in use, can I open it? How do I open it after I touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it.
So I just press that? Or it's a button, it's not even a...
You touch it. Yeah, but then it's touching, so you have to open your locker.
Ini video ni aku nak.
So now everything is
Not overnight. Oh, by the way, the lockers only be used for 12 hours. After 12 hours, it will auto open. Then the facilities, like me and the other
Only
teams,
12 hours lah. 12 hours starting the day you look.
once you
My concern is that, right, because we do have our own headset, right? And you know, maybe some
So like I said just now,
bring it
when you
home and
reserve a
test
locker
and
here,
back.
so you can go to
Is there a
any
place that they
indicator
install
panel
from my
then
knowledge,
it will show you
because the lockers are all
you're in the wrong area.
No pedestrian.
access and
No pedestrian, no cabinet.
We don't get our own pedestrian.
That one got cabinets, right? Over there got key cabinet with.
Are the tall ones the cabinets?
Yes, those are cabinets also.
You can
But
use
then,
so the first indicate there's number.
the thing is, what's happening on upstairs?
So every locker
We
has a
allocate
number.
lockers for
The first number
this
is 6.
department,
6
allocate lockers for this department,
Yeah.
those
Yeah, you
long
indicate
ones now.
5
So
or
when
3
you guys are like
yes,
up and
other,
running
yeah, that's
already,
okay.
we'll do the same thing for you guys as well.
Lockers here.
Yeah, because we should have certificate for any
Understand? Yes.
hardware or documents that they need to, company based documents.
That one just key coded kan?
Yeah,
no
those are
locker, that's
because
mean, no
there's
locker
also like
here.
numbers on this down there,
Oh, okay.
rather than just the key. You want to see how this works?
Yes, you can show it.
And that will indicate
Okay, I'll show how the locker works, yeah? Okay, at the beginning of the day, you come.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, some story, yeah? Okay, you tap
you
here,
will say you want to reserve.
E105. Okay, reserve locker, it will open. Where is it?
We haven't
There we go. So you open this one down here.
It's more like talk to virtually.
You open, you put your things, you're done, you close back, then you go back to your work, do everything.
never mind,
Okay, so now I can close that again.
So it will just auto allocate one locker to
Yes.
whichever that's available.
Correct.
If none is available,
You need to go to you don't get any.
oh,
You don't get locker
they
over
will
here.
just tell you that
Ah,
none is
you go to another
assign
place.
you like 12 floors or anything. Tak ada lah kalau tak ada kat sana mesti dia akan.
Okay, and then during midday, you left something in your locker, you need it. Okay? You tap again. You press the first one in use.
Is this supported by...
It will open again. You can take your things, and that locker is all still allocated for you. Okay, the whole day. The whole day for 12 hours. Yeah, for 12 hours. Then you close.
Assuming it's running on current, right?
It will reset after 12 hours. Mhm. After 12 hours, it will auto open for, we will collect it and then we put it in lost and found items. So the idea is do not leave your items overnight. No. Because when I tap here, there's two options. This one is for midday use. You still want to use it within the 12-hour range, and this one is when you're done. So at the end of the day, you want to go home, you want to take your things, you press exit, it'll open again for you. You take your things, you close. That's where the reset is. So the next person who the locker will be free, the next person can use that locker already, and the cycle
So
goes.
it's either you reset on your own or after 12 hours automatic.
Then help me push the locker.
Sanitization is going to be done.
I just want to see how big is the
Because
locker.
what's going on in the upper floors,
Okay lah,
the
ni saya
cleaners
tu.
are constantly
Cyber
like
kayunya, ya. Second floor
like
yang
roughly every 2-3 hours or so. Then at the end of the day also, when everyone's like gone, they'll sanitize the lockers also. So there's nothing to worry about it. Oh, one last thing. If you were to, during the day, it's very busy. You suddenly forget, oh shit, where's my locker? Okay? You just type your key into any of the sensor. It will show your locker number. But do not worry, doesn't mean that you tap this one over here, it will open the locker. It will only open on the specified sensor for you.
Oh, so the one is just for checking locker
Yeah.
number.
So if you put your things here, you just check anyone. Then, oh, this is my locker. You go here, you just tap, then you open already.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Sorry, is this terminal controlling all this, or we can open via this terminal as well?
No, this one, there's a specific zones. So this is only for ink.
What if this breaks down?
We will get technician to fix this one. You won't be able to use this, then you can use another one.
Oh.
What's at the corner there?
Oh, then one something will be floor 7.
The layout should be the
The
same, I think.
layout of the floors are all basically the same.
The same, okay.
It's just that the facilities at the end is different. Like over here, there's a female surround. Then on the other floors, there's male surround.
Oh, it's not
Further room.
combined in the same floor. So
No, no,
yeah,
no.
I see. This is female.
Female surround is that.
But this floor is where we have the temporary cafeteria. So there will be they will have breakfast.
What is a packed food or what?
It's packed food lah, but they have a warmer. So you all can go out and use it. That's where we have the mother's room and the sick, the clinic. There's no clinic on.
Oh, good.
Yeah, 3 to 9.
Oh, there's no clinic in the all these
3 to 9,
seven
no,
floors.
there's no clinic. The sick room is just for you to rest there lah.
Oh, there's no clinic. Saya bila aja.
So I have to check
Oh, okay,
what's HSBC's policy for that clinic that they're going to open it.
Okay, guys, we're done already for the tour. You can, because all the other floors are all basically the same. It's just that the end, the facilities are different. Like over here, female surround, then the other floors. So you have the same room.
Better also, right? To carry this around.
Flex there, sir.
Okay, when somebody is like cleaning over there, I just
If someone want to get hurt, and they also get lah.
somebody is sitting there talking, I just say, oh sorry,
It's time to go. It's after lunch.
safe mode.
How high can you go? You can, up until you can stand and walk.
If you don't want to see the neighbor, this is what you will do.
No, you can stand and walk.
Oh, easy, because then you go down and see the
And here, see,
It's less than I think more. So that when you go there, oh, it's
No, you can plug your laptop there. So what I'm telling you, when you want to connect to the monitor, you have to remove. No, that's the plug, right? So you can take it, but for monitor, I think you can take it from here.
Flex there.
Yeah.
But she'll check and come back because don't know if we can even plug it over there.
For combo, it's USB.
what are these? Can we charge? Can we charge our
This one you want to get the full commercial, okay?
Parking check it.
Oh, kita pergi lagi lah.
Parking, so only 106. Season parking roughly itu.
So we're done already. Then, okay, we're done. I need to go for the second batch already. I'll bring you guys back down.
Okay. Alright.
Can we spend more time?
Parking is a big concern.
I mean, no one will be able to bring you guys down.
Oh.
You guys will be stuck here.
So the first floor, I can just go using the escalator lah.
It's indicated on the wall. So low level is only these floors.
Oh, okay,
If you
okay,
want to
okay.
access the first floor, you need to go this
That
escalator.
side lah, the escalator lah. That one no need for lift lah.
Next.
Oh, okay, that is the high level lah.
Yes, high floor. Then And then the high zone is there's two zones. One is up, one is down. This you can see this one is for even numbers only. The one upstairs is for odd numbers to segregate the number of people going. At
odd
one
numbers
time.
different lah. Okay. How you're feeling being in this building?
Okay, it's nice. The space is nice.
Yeah, the space is nice.
Is convenient. It's
Convenient
different.
lah.
It's more.
You are from Lumbang,
I am with the JLL.
Oh, you
So
from
I'm not
there?
with-
You're not from the
Yeah,
bank lah.
I'm
Okay,
not
okay,
with
okay.
the
Not
bank,
with the
but
okay.
yeah, I'm just assigned.
Oh.
I'll be taking care like one at a time. Me
thought-
and my other colleague will take turns to manage your floors also.
I thought you are from the bank, so I just
No, no,
wanna
no, no.
get your inputs.
No.
from
But I was at the
building.
bank area, so it's.
Ah,
I mean, it's
ah.
nice. It's a nice place. It's very convenient. So nothing to worry lah.
Okay, alright, thank you very much.
No worries.
Alright.